Welcome back to Hanging Out with P-Tang and Slick Fitty, where you just hang out with P-Tang and Slick Fitty. Guys, I don't really know what we're doing today, but it's second channel action, so it don't really matter what we're doing, because we just do what we do. What we're doing right now is cleaning out the E-haul, kinda, because we had Slick's floor pan in there, and this is for the 59 wagon that he's going to be doing, and that is one big piece.
Huge. I don't know how I'm gonna get it in there, but I'll figure it out.
It's kind of all there, ain't it?
Yeah, it's kind of heavy.
Kind of heavy. That's why I opted for the two-piece option right down the middle. These are definitely a little different than those, though. The back will definitely seam there, but yeah, it don't have the front lip like ours had, so you may get into something interesting there. Nothing a sheet metal guy won't take care of.
A little shrinking and stretching will be all right.
Little homemade flange action.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to patch your new floors, all the damn holes in that thing.
Yours don't have this?
1,000 holes?
Yeah.
No, sir. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, some of these obviously is gonna be for seat stuff and probably like seat belts, but how many plugs you need or drains? Holy cow. You got enough.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Top Stitch himself. Peepaw wave. Howdy. Just say what you just said.
I said it's kind of welded on the bottom,
but it'll hold.
It'll hold.
That's why I got the friend discount on it. She's patent pending though, dual port. Slick's over here trying to sling some intakes.
Over here pedaling.
Yeah, we'll take this one. It'll hang on the wall anyhow with the other ones. This one we can't quite afford yet.
Like a smoking deal.
What's going for that one?
You come to the right spot to sell, because I don't charge a high percentage for sales taking place here. He's got damn carburetors, intakes everywhere, and the coolest little fuel cap we ever have seen. Slick, you're gonna have to clamp that over the top of your bed like a bed cover. That ain't gonna fit in there.
You should say we put on a fitted sheet.
We got a little cleaning out to do here. Now, I didn't quite show y'all my full haul from the swap meet the other day, so I guess I can show that to you. Briefly, on the main channel, you did see I got the old menu here, and you can tell this is old because you ain't getting a chicken basket for $3.50 anymore, much less a damn cheeseburger for $2.60. Our gas station signs I showed y'all, 77 there. I had Slick pick me up this little key hanger, which is kind of cool. Maybe we'll slap it next to a front door in the shop or something, you know. Y'all did see my little emergency unit. She's the oxygen edition. And Slick found me the Pennzoil sign. We'll hang it up somewhere. You can never have too many tractor seats, especially since we got a lift. We're gonna have to build some to sit down in there where we can hang out. And then, yeah, we got the good Walker Advantage muffler. It just puts rust at a disadvantage, you know. I think we ended up about $120 into all that, which I ain't mad about. Oh, that'll be pretty good considering we're decorating a new shop, so we'll find a place for all that crap.
Is that mine?
That's yours, sir. I've been hauling it around for 4 months.
That's about the chain thieviness.
Now, our main objective here in this video, and when I have Slick here with us for sure, is this thing needs better body work than I gave it. Clearly. So in the last main channel video, we did some rust repair on this thing. So if you ain't seen it, you want to check it out. But we finished doing our floors. That's a whole lot of new floor, guys, right there. About probably 9 foot's worth. And that's long, about 6 foot's worth wide. 63 square foot of brand new floor. Did I just do correct math? 54 square foot of new floor. We knocked that down and got it all coated in chassis black. But anyhow, we got this thing open for the first time. We got it patched up. And yeah, we need some body work where I can try to match the patina on this thing. Now, luckily for pulling this off here, I've got an extra person because this thing is heavy. And yeah, you don't want to drop it. I'm telling y'all, that sucker is all there. Someone left a mess in here the other day. That would be me. I'm someone. All right, let's get this heavy SOB off. The plan is to set it there. That way we can roll it outside where we ain't fighting the dirt, or not dirt, the dust from the body filler. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. That thing exploded last time. Maybe this Harbor Freight Special will do us a little better. What's tricky is this thing's spring loaded. So when you take your last one out, all that pressure goes onto one bolt, and yeah, it ain't very nice. As long as you get it close enough where my 14 layers of spray paint makes it disappear, buddy. I told Charlie last night, like, you can give me the big old shop and all the stuff with it, and it's like, not that I'm not like grateful or think that's gonna be cool, but then like them old kitchen cabinets I found yesterday, I'm like, I'm ready to get in the shop, and it's just because of cabinets.
Cabinets, yeah.
It needs all the filler, buddy.
I can fix it.
Good. That's why you're here. All right, what do you need?
If it flakes off, that's patina. You know what I'm saying?
Patina. It's got patina.
What filler is it?
What filler is it?
Yeah, what
Stuff I
brand?
bought in like 1994. I don't know. I was 3. It ain't the last stuff we bought. We went through that whole gallon on the Datsun, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just on the roof.
Yeah. Somebody likes to stand on roofs for some reason. I don't know why.
This here is the Nexera
Oh, are you serious?
Pro Finishes. It's a Pro Finish.
Look at the top of it.
Dude, it works. That's what's on here now. It dries up. Look. Good as new.
Okay. If you want to use it, I'll use it, but no warranty, sir.
Dude, this stuff will dry up. Don't let the hard outside and old lid fool you. It's good stuff. Slick's a good friend, guys. He is never a fan of how I do some of this stuff, but yeah, he shows up and helps.
To the best of my abilities.
Yeah, within the parameters I set.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. We're gonna take this and that and make it as best as we can.
I mean, it'll be straight. I mean, I guarantee you that.
All right, well, that's good filler, I guarantee you that. Slick just asked for my little you know, them little squeegee kind of things that you apply it with, and I said right here. I said I've always just cut little squares of cardboard. Here's your mixing board. I don't do enough body work to need body work tools. Once a year max.
So this is the one time we're doing body work this year?
Correct.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
You do what you're good at, I'll do what I'm good at. It mixed fine the other day.
No, it's terrible. Throw it away.
Throw it away. You got more at your shop?
Yeah. Yeah. This ain't working now.
I guess Slick don't know how to put on good filler, so we're gonna go get some what he thinks is better quality from his shop. I forgot to read this to y'all the other day. It was my fortune after we had Chinese food or whatever. It says, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. All I got's a hammer, buddy.
That's a good one.
I laughed at the kitchen table for 3 minutes, and the girls, yeah, the girls was like, "That ain't even funny."
We need to blow that up, put that on the wall.
Yeah,
I need that on like a picture, like
a full back tattoo.
yeah.
Love tap, love tap. Just take it.
Take it with you. What's the date on it?
2018.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What, that old stuff you better get to mixing.
Yeah.
When'd you open this one? 2014? Sheesh.
That's what's on the Datsun.
Got the classic Z grip. He didn't want to use my classic no grip. There's the mixing sticks right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do my mixing sticks at least meet your standard of quality?
No, 2018's been a long time ago though, now I think about it. It just doesn't feel like it's 2023, but it is.
I probably used that filler on the International when I did the firewall. And not the Travelall, the truck. Because on the Travelall, I had Randy's help, and I think he refused to use my crap too. Don't mind me as I shamelessly plug my merchandise, just because it's on my brain, because I'm about to have to put hats in stock in the merch building. But www.punsfabshop.com. Last week on the main channel, we released another round of the Richardson 112 hats. So maybe there's some left, and maybe there's not. I don't know, because it had 4 days to sell now. So if you want one, go check it out. Maybe you'll get lucky. Slick, describe the merchandise with 1 or 2 words.
Best thing there ever is.
Sheesh Louise.
Hey, you're looking at it before it's done. Hold on.
Give me a minute. Don't make me get my piece of cardboard and show you how it's done.
You don't want the sauce.
You can be sanding to the 5th Sunday to get all that off.
Yeah, I know. If you have to wipe it once, it saves time. Getting old.
Getting old?
Yeah.
Did you just hit 30?
Yeah.
You need me to get you some Bengay or some Biofreeze?
Okay.
Advil, perhaps? Phew! Oddly satisfying. Ain't that what they say now? Don't be overspraying that yeehaw now.
With a guide coat, let it dry, block it out.
Is that Duplicolor semi-gloss?
Yeah.
Why does it smell so good?
It does have kind of a sweet smell to it.
Very sweet smell. Make you want to put it in a bag and sniff on it. No, I'm just playing.
Only the gold, baby.
Dang, big spender. Do not do that, by the way. That was a joke. We do not endorse huffing paint. Yeah.
That's in Shawnee, not Tecumseh. That's a different town.
Over there they have the huffing Olympics.
On the south side, yeah, the old bike game's going at it over there.
I was just sitting here eyeballing the old love tap, and this thing looked good at the swap meet the other day. Old Slick had it surrounded with his stuff over there for sale. And yeah, this bad boy right here, the old love tap, it is Slick Fitty protected right there. It's certified. Someone had sent out that sticker for Slick, and don't worry, it's on there. How many people tried to buy this bad boy?
Probably a good 10, honestly.
Holy cow.
Everybody and their brother was like, love for sale? I'm like, no.
No.
It's mine.
Yeah.
I gotta get home with all this junk.
Them pockets ain't deep enough for this rig.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's quite easy to see why they would want to buy it. You even got the old, got the jets in the center console in case you need to do a jet swap on the side of the road.
Oklahoma's temperamental, you know how it is. So. I like sweet potato. He's a nice guy.
Don't worry, Slick. I got the hard job.
Handle my light work, buddy.
what that is? 80?
Yeah.
You want me to get some 36? How bad do you want to build a nice Datsun one day? Like, what if we painted one? By we painted it, I mean we got it ready for painting. Someone who's good at painting painted it.
I mean, we got something we could do. We're talking about, secret project, but
I've got an idea or two cooking.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think we should do a Datsun. We already got one. I think we should do the secret project that way.
Oh, but that one's perfect. Patina.
You got it.
Oh, yep. All right. Hey, same page.
Same page. Then we get to build them.
Same time. Oh. There you go, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Dab me off. Thank you.
Well, Slick runs off that Mountain Dew, so I keep them stocked just in case. Give her hell with the deep well.
Got to.
What a life to live, guys. Surrounded by these sweet little trucks, getting to work on a wagon project with my buddy. Now, y'all notice I'm not paying attention too close, and that's because I don't care to learn what he's doing, okay? I know more than what I show as far as body work goes, but I ain't got the patience or the give a dams to execute, okay? As long as I can always afford to pay him for an hour or two on a project like this, I will gladly pay my friend to do what he's good at, and I will stand here and look pretty. Plus, I've had this Mountain Dew longer than that old body filler I had, so I needed him to drink it up anyhow. How big of a hole you want, buddy?
Needs to be right here, put a hole right there. Probably about an inch and a half.
Asked Slick what he wanted to do about this, and he said drill a hole. Let's put something in there and tap it on out. We'll take it for a ride on the old Christmas tree. I'm back.
Yeah, like right there.
See when you find the gas tank?
Yep.
We definitely found the gas tank. As soon as I was drilling, I could smell that old stinky gas. Maybe I can drop it real quick though. Let's get the old sawzall. Kind of weird setup. We got a single strap in the middle, and then we got this whole metal plate, and you can see a couple screws here, here, and here. Got some pliers right there. Oh, baby. We didn't even have to disconnect anything up there. That just goes right on there and drops straight out.
A longer one?
Did you order a longer
one?
We're gonna call that GUD right there. Of course, it ain't perfect by any means, but that was all moved in quite a bit. We've got it out. Luckily, where that's kind of creased hard, but guess what? A piece of trim's supposed to go right over it. So once we get that trim on there, it'll cover to this edge, roughly right in there. So this little bit right there, you'll still see. The bottom side will be really hard to see because it's the bottom side. And yeah, I think that'll definitely work. Get the sausage wagon going again, Slick.
Yep.
It'll give us some 33s. New driver's seat for this thing. Now, where did... I had a tape measure around here somewhere. Dang, that thing is olive green and looking mean. Dang is right. Y'all check these out. Last night, Facebook Marketplace.
And they're metal? I thought they were wood.
That's metal, sir.
That's cool.
And just like the Datsun, that's definitely house paint that was rolled on or brushed on. So look at all the storage. I got to figure out some countertops for this. I'd like to find one long piece and then put that one like next to that one where we got an area for a chair to go up to, kind of like a desk situation. But for all of these 200 buckaroos, what a deal. This slide out door's got dividers in it. Yep, I am pretty pumped about these. I've been looking for some of these even for the old shop for probably 2 years now. And anytime I found any that was a decent deal, they sell super fast. I can't get to them. These ones, my buddy was fairly close to them in the city already, and he said he had no problem going and getting them. So maybe when we get our loft project going, those would be really cool. Nice little work area underneath the loft or something.
I thought you said you had a mouse problem. That looks like a cat problem to me.
Hey, that'd take a damn alligator out.
Huge.
That one ain't missed yet, neither. That's a mouse trap. Actually, we can take that out of there now. I got the one that was in the Datsun. Within 2 days, I pulled 5 out of here. So yeah, we made quick work of them. I've been checking them every day since, and I think we got what was in here. So until some new ones show up, I think we'll be safe. Here we got a corner with a... Let's go lace her up with some fresh peanut butter.
Oh, we got some Jif for the Peter Pan. If we got that Peter Pan, we could kill them with the salmonella that Peter Pan had. Remember that?
Instead, they get 7 grams of ass whipping. They don't believe me. That's the secret. You put that peanut butter on the little latch mechanism where it barely holds, and yeah, they fart next to this thing and pow.
It sets it off.
Let's take the old measuring tape and go do a little measuring. Take old Crunchy. damn mini tree got us.
Yeah, tree.
About right in there.
119-ish.
Why could we possibly need to know the wheelbase of that wagon, Slick?
We gotta go through a pond.
This is definitely way too short. Damn blazers. Nothing a little cutting and welding won't fix. And/or we could just fabricate a little short flat bed for this thing and it'd look tough.
I say 119.
Yeah, well, you got there about 63.
119's right here.
So how much would...
About a foot, add a foot to it.
So this got delivered yesterday. I bought it off of a buddy who I used to work with. He asked if I wanted what was left of a project he'd been working on, and that's this. She is a K5 Blazer frame. Anyhow, I don't know what we got bolted on there. Some body mount for the cab cross member. But where's this frame flatten out at? Right here underneath the cab. We could stretch her about a foot there, I guess. Looking good there, Tyler. I see y'all have the Pot County spacers in there to lower that cross member. She does have new body bushings. Ooh, cab mounts are solid. Inner rockers look good. I ain't spotted any rust or rot on it yet. These rockers are good. Dang, he threw in a ratchet strap. I'm gonna have to tip him $1. Dude, the body on this thing is not bad. This could be like a sandblast and just spray and pray.
Old Roy 2.0.
Old Roy 2.0. Oh, baby. She got the long tubes and the twist nut, so you know she mean business.
Are the drive shafts hooked up?
Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe this thing's ready to give it hell. I don't know.
Go through the pond.
He asked if I wanted it, and I didn't ask a lot of questions. I mean, I bought it. He didn't give it to me, but I just knew what I was getting for the price. It was worth it in parts, so I wasn't too worried about stuff. The cab on this thing is super solid. Holy cow. I don't see no rust or rot in any of the corners, any of the supports or braces underneath there. Yeah, I know you see that short bed chassis.
Is that short bed?
Yeah. Short bed chassis. Rally wheels on that.
Let's convert something.
Let's convert something. Something needs it. Something's asking for it. If I'm being honest with y'all, I wanted the engine out of this because it's complete carburetor to oil pan. We're gonna make sure it runs. Pretty sure it runs. I've heard it run okay. It's just been a while, but it sounded pretty healthy when it was running. So, I mean, we always need a good small block Chevy. Seats in tip-top shape. Good enough for a mud rig.
Dude,
This feels good. Dude, what if we just put a little shorty on this, little short flatbed?
yeah.
And just, this thing is tough already.
Or we take the bed off Old Roy and put that bed on Old Roy.
Possibilities are endless, folks. I know these birds are about on my last damn nerve out here.
That's a hawk. Can't shoot a hawk. Can't go for that. I was about to be like...
I mean, hey, for what I'm into it, which is not very much money, I'm not mad at it for what we got.
Shoo! 25.
She just needs scrubbed down with some sweet patina cleaning products and she'll be ready to go. Yep. Out here banging on your drum?
Yeah, you know me.
We're dried up pretty good here. You can kind of still see, but to really fix that, we need to go a little higher here. I don't really want to go higher here. I'm going to struggle to make this disappear as is, I think. So I think we're going to leave it like this. Give her a quick little scuff job. And yeah, I think we're ready to start playing with paint. And we're going to start with just putting some of our, of course, rusty brown reddish primer down on the gray. She is ready for a little color in her life. Heck, even this just being down there, it looks way better. It's obviously gonna blend a lot more than a light gray. There we go, we got a little undertone going on. Got our base color down. So right there where that primer already tapered into the old paint, that kind of blends, you can see there. Blends really good in person. I don't know how the camera picks it up. Now here we've got too much dark rust going on, but when you get down here where it's kind of oranged over some, and well, this side shows it real good. We're kind of oranged over here, so that color is matching our kind of rust color in there pretty good. So I think the most important part of doing this was just being willing to try crap, guys. I've never used this or a little roller on one, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to mix up a darker color and just see what happens when we kind of roll it on there. It may work and it may not, and if it don't, you know, we'll move on to our paint brushes. I'm just curious, if we take that and we do that, what's gonna happen? And it definitely adds some texture, but those colors are not mixed up enough, that's for sure. In fact, that looks kind of terrible. I do not like that at all. Hey, did y'all know that spray paint will eat through styrofoam? I just learned something new. You can see I just knock it on there. I just tap, tap, tap. And it don't seem like much, but just having that little bit of red in there to change the color matches that up pretty good. And then tapping that over the other color adds a layer of depth to it. You start getting layer after layer after layer, and that's what kind of makes it convincing. Wish I could tell y'all there's some secret formula, but this is it. The secret formula is being willing to just hop in there and give it a try. Guys, today I just ain't got it. I took my eyeballs off thinking it would help me see colors better, and I think it made stuff worse. I was doing pretty good on this side, and then I made it to a point where I was looking at it and I realized I'd done too much and messed up what was looking good. This side I didn't try too hard. I didn't use the paintbrush any. I just dusted our primer color, then a darker brown, then another brown, then our primer color, and I just, you know, dusted it a couple different times. And for now, this is how we're gonna leave it. I think I just tried on that for 2.5 hours and did not even get close to getting it where I wanted it. But for now, it is what it is. If I'm going $120 down the interstate, it'll be hard for most people to tell that we had patched that together. Boy, howdy, it's been a doozy of a day. Now, yesterday, after standing in the sun for 2.5 hours, I don't know if I smelt too many paint fumes, that sun beating down on me. I don't know. I could not think. I could not pull off what I was trying to pull off. I did come out here this morning and a few paint brushes and some paint later. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. At the edges, I wanted to add some white to help make it a little more convincing, I guess. And I just kept mixing different browns. So what I learned for this one that worked pretty good was taking some of this leather brown, and I would kind of spray it right here. Then our rusty primer color, I'd spray it next door. You mix up just a little in the middle, and then you kind of dab that sucker like that where you get kind of 3 colors at once. You get the mixed color, you get the lighter color, you get the darker color. Then I just kind of blotched it everywhere. As it would start to dry, you could actually whoop, rub that thing back and forth. That way it kind of dragged the colors around. I'd purposely take some darker and kind of do it some here or there, and then mix that color over the top of it. I added some white here. The white's not perfect. It may have a little bit too much orange in it. We did a little better on this side though. This side matches pretty good. You can see how this has the rust here, and that's the color I tried to imitate. So once again, $1.20 down the interstate. I don't think most people's gonna notice that's a bunch of different Rattle can, okay? What I think we can do, and we're gonna try to do, I've got some gray Scotch-Brite, I believe, which is the finest of the fine. Yeah, here we go, some of this stuff right here. So our paint ain't like high gloss, but it does have a little sheen to it, and scuffing on it with this will help dull it out just a hair. Besides scuffing that, the next thing we can do that'll help this is probably putting a little Patina sauce, because that adds a boldness and a depth back to the actual rusty stuff. So I'm actually gonna scrape on, or not scrape, I'm gonna scuff on it, which I've never done before. This is all experimental. On our painted areas, this don't do much, but anywhere where the rust is actually kind of textured up, it's just gonna kind of smooth that out and knock down some of that surface. Use some sweet Patina, so fresh and clean, just all-purpose cleaner to kind of scrub on that. You can see why, yeah, she's a little filthy. Now you are supposed to use a microfiber for this, but I'm fresh out. Now this is not a clear coat, guys, okay? So this ain't gonna stay shiny like this. It does flatten out. It's oil-based. What it's really good at is actually protecting this. If you tell me to clear coat this, I'll tell you to kick yourself in the gonads. Just ain't my thing, okay? Not my thing. If you want to do it, that's fine. We can still be friends. I ain't mad at you. Just don't be mad at me, because I don't think clear coat belongs on rust, all right? Now this area is rust on our tailgate, and I did not know how this is gonna do on our paint, but I'm kind of hoping, since it dulls out to a flatter finish, that if we wipe this stuff everywhere, it'll really kind of, I don't know, make this stuff flow and blend. All right, couple of rounds with some dry rags. You know, we got most of that off there. You can see how she has a sheen, and that'll kind of dull out a little more. I definitely think it helps darken it up, which helps it match the bottom even better. My mom was here, and I asked her what she thought, and she said it looks good to her. So the hell with what y'all think. As long as she thinks it looks good, who cares? Yeah, I'm a lot happier with that today than what I was yesterday. Yesterday I was kind of bummed out about it, but today we're gonna take that and call her D-U-N. We're gonna call that done. It's about time for old Dad to go pick up Hot Rod from school. So that's it. Of course, if you ain't checked out the main channel, you wanna check it out. PutinsFabShop.com. Get all of that good quality merchandise. We're cutting deals left and right. I'm on the Instagrammer. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. I know this video was a whole lot of good randomness, and honestly, I have the most fun making these just like a kind of day-to-day video like I do sometimes here on the second channel. So hopefully this will help someone. Don't be scared to hop in, and maybe you too can make some half convincing $1.20 patina. I will see you guys next time, and do not forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. And boy howdy has this thing been a project. Hot damn, there's so much BSery, we had to start a whole channel for all the extras. Be sure to go check out Putin's Fab Shop if you ain't seen that baby yet. Come on!